All right, well, welcome everybody. Congratulations on seeing the vision in this phenomenal, lucrative ground floor opportunity. This is something that is really exciting. Being first to the market with anything is always an exciting time. This opportunity is ground floor. It's phenomenal. Clearly, you saw the vision. You've been able to wrap your mind around what you see and what you want out of this opportunity. And you obviously see this as the vehicle to get you there to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to reach. So congratulations on that. The beautiful thing about this particular opportunity is that the system is very simple. It doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter if you've had experience in network marketing or not. This system is literally for everybody. And so what I would ask is that I invite everybody to keep your mind and keep your eyes open to the fact that this is very simple. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we'll go ahead and get started. And I'm going to respectfully mute everybody so we don't have any background noise. Then I'll open it up for any type of questions or anything that I need to elaborate on. So for those of you that don't know me, I am Anna Marie Stroh. You've probably seen me and my husband, Stroh, we call him by our last name, on some of the Zooms or webinars on Wednesday. I see some people out there. Hello, some familiar faces. So I look forward to meeting everybody either in person or over a Zoom. And again, congratulations on seeing the vision in this opportunity. And we want to make sure that everybody remembers that this is an opportunity that you see. You have a vision and a desire and a drive behind this, and that this opportunity needs to fit into your life at your pace. I am going to share with you what our simple system is, how the smartest way to build your business, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let me see, whose face can I see out there? Oh, Angela, hey there, girl. Share my screen, 1 second.
That's not you right there.
Okay, let's see. I feel like romper room now. I see. Hey, Stephanie, can you tell me if you can see my screen?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, now I'm going to respectfully mute everybody here for just the next few minutes. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the World GN Dream Team Get Started Right plan. I'm a visual person, so this is extremely simple, but we've created a visual here so that everybody can see exactly what this looks like. So what everybody has done is you've already picked your path. Now, keep in mind when you're watching webinars or we're going over any type of a slide that you see from a PowerPoint, the company speaks in numbers of family pack. Why? Because the family pack is you get the most bang for your buck. You build a lot faster with the family pack. Not only do you get to experience the helo and all of the features and benefits of it, but so do your loved ones around you. There's so many different benefits as to why the family pack is the most popular pack to come in at. So just a disclaimer so everybody knows when we speak in numbers, it's all based on family packs as we go along here. So number one, you've picked your family pack and you've become a loyal member. Congratulations. The first thing that we want to do is we want to help you get qualified and paid. This is one of the most legitimate network marketing companies in the industry. And just by being able to bring in your first person on your left and your first person on your right qualifies you to start earning your 20% of your total sales volume. So here's what this is going to look like. I'm going to get my little drawing pad out here. I'm drawing with a mouse, so pardon my little squigglies. So this is you right here. I just circled you. While you were signing on, hopefully the person that sponsored you was already talking to you about, hey, who do you want to have your top 2 positions? These 2 positions right here, your left and your right, I call this beachfront property. The entire business is being built under these 2 positions. And while you are seeing this video and your mind and the wheels are turning as to what is it that, man, what could I make out of this? This is what you want to do with the person that you're bringing on as well. So when you're sitting there signing up, be thinking of who do I want to see this video? Who do I want to show this to, because I believe that, you know, they could use this, or they could need it, or they would take advantage of a ground floor lucrative opportunity like this. So the first thing you want to do is you want to bring in your left and you want to bring in your right. Again, these two are beachfront properties. So something that I did is I came in and I brought my 20-year-old on my right, and I came and I purchased my position. I put my husband's initials right there on the left so that I had my top 2 spots. You may have family. You may have people that you work with. There might be people of influence to you that you see in those top positions. But we want to get these people on immediately within 24 to 48 hours. Why? Because you just invested in yourself. Again, you saw something in this opportunity that is going to change your circumstances for whatever reason that is. Your desire, your drive on what that is. So just try and wrap your mind around it. What is it that's going to empower me to share this video with several people a day so that I can accomplish X, Y, and Z? That's really what this is all about. So I say 24 to 48 hours because that is what everybody is doing. It's what is possible. As many eyes as you can get on that video, it's a direct correlation to your momentum and to your income. So we want to get our first 2 within 24 to 48 hours. That makes you a team builder. Again, you have qualified to get paid, and you are now earning 20% of the total sales volume that's happening below you. This person comes in at a family pack. This person comes in at a family pack, and you've got your 500 in sales volume on each side, and you are off to the races. Okay? Team builder, most important position to acquire, because it qualifies you to get paid. Everybody wants to get paid. It's that belief check. Now, what if you don't get somebody within 24 to 48 hours? You're not going to get penalized. Nothing bad is going to happen. 24 to 48 hours just means that you are feeding off of your excitement. You're feeding off of everything, and you are getting this in front of people because you want to build a business. Okay? That's as simple as it is. Now, after you've become a team builder, now we're going to help you become a team developer. Well, what does that mean? You're going to develop your team. This is the power of duplication. You've just brought in this little guy here with the tie. What are we going to do with him? The exact same thing that we did with you. We're going to help him bring in his first 2 people. Going to show that video. If they need a little more information, we're going to get them on a 3-way call, or we're going to plug them into a webinar, a Zoom. They're happening in the evenings. We have pre-recorded webinars of myself and my husband so that they can watch at whatever time that they want. But we want to help both of your first 2 people come in and get their left and their right. Power of duplication. You got qualified within 24, 48 hours. Now we want to show your new team members that it's so simple. We're going to help them do the same thing, left and right. Now when you have helped your first 2 people, you now become a team developer. This opens up all of the commissions, your check matching, lifestyle trips, everything. If you could create a team developer factory, you are going to have the most sustainable business. This is where it all counts because it's showing the power of duplication. If you are not duplicating, that means you're not showing the video. If you don't show that video, how can anybody take a look at it and make their own decision if they see themselves either wearing the device or they see themselves as getting paid on it? So it's very, very important. The minute your new team member joins, plug them in to a Get Started Right call like this and let us help them launch their business. All right? Very, very important here. So we're going to go ahead and move on. Now that you've become a team developer, it's like, okay, well, now what? Well, now it truly is continuing to sponsor. You're going to continue to show that video because don't forget, one of the ways that you get compensated is those one-time fast start bonuses when you're bringing on personally sponsored. Those add up, and I'm going to share with you how. So you're going to want to keep sponsoring. We're going to put 4 more on your left and 4 more on your right. And when these individuals become team developers and you have 5 on your left and 5 on your right, you reach a rank of diamond. Diamond is the rank that everybody is trying to achieve because now you're bringing in about $2,000 a week. Okay, that is beyond achievable. It's beyond attainable if you want it. So most people ask me, Anna Marie Stroh, what did you guys do? Our first day, my first question is, how do I make my money back and how do I pay for my loyalty, which we'll get to in a minute. And Chad Chong said, well, go sponsor 10 people, 5 on your left, 5 on your right. That will help you make your money back. Think about it. All those family packs, when I bring somebody on, those fast start bonuses are 135, 135, 135, 135. So 135 times 10, there's my 1350. Boom, ROI, done, one day. Also, when you bring in 10 individuals onto your team, guess what else is done? That $59 of loyalty, which is your bread and butter, again, we'll get to that in a second. If you haven't figured that out by now, that is money, literally money. But that is paid for. When you have 10 individuals, now that pays for that $59 a month. And I know it's only $59 a month, but if I can get anything free, I'm going to get it for free. So that's what I did day one. Nothing special other than we got eyes on the video. We picked up the phone. I know we all like to text and send emails, but I was texting as fast as I was picking up the phone, calling the people that I saw that were tenacious, that had drive, that I knew would understand and see the vision. I also just sent it to people that I didn't judge either, because that's the last thing you want to do is prejudge. But we all have that handful of people where it's like, hey, Anna, okay, remember that thing we've been looking for? We've always been wanting that unique situation, that unique product, and that unique opportunity in this industry. Yeah, come on over. We're going to make some money. Okay, and here we go. All right, we all have a little handful of those people that we want to call as well. So the point is, make your list and start getting that video on eyeballs. I'm telling you, it's genius. It's not rocket science. Eyes on the video. Let people see and take a look at this. So this is what we call diamond here, okay? You've got your 5 team developers on your left and your 5 team developers on your right. Now I'm going to show you some numbers on how to work and build smarter and not harder. To achieve diamond, this is like your staple rank. You need to have $10,000 in volume on each side, okay? Remember, these two teams do not touch. They don't help, they don't hurt, they are absolutely separate. You've got your left leg and your right leg, okay? So we build in family packs, right? $13.49 for a family pack. You pay for 4, we give you 1 for free. You get a box of those fabulous bands. This is worth $500 in sales volume, okay? Now, people that don't see the vision or don't want to earn income, they may come in at the single pack, all right? They don't want anything to do with earning extra income, but they want to wear the device. That's awesome. We want as many people wearing the device. We want people experiencing this. We want that data. We want that anonymous data that we're going to be able to use for the future, all right? But then again, somebody may sit there and go, well, I can only come on at the single pack. Whatever that situation is, we're going to use both scenarios here, okay? The single pack is $319, usually from a consumer perspective, but again, just hypothetical here. Somebody who's going to start their business at $319. That is worth 100 sales volume. 100 sales volume for $319, okay? So let's say that you and your entire organization here, this is all cumulative that I'm talking. You guys all go out and sponsor 20 people collectively, right? Cumulative here, 20 people. Well, 100 times 20 is what? 2,000. How much did I say that you need to hit diamond? $10,000. You just put a lot of effort into sponsoring 20 people. It takes a little time, but it can be done. But you're still $8,000 away from diamond. And all of these people, selfishly, they only get one device. They can't monitor anybody else. Nobody can monitor them. They're just wearing it, monitoring themselves. Okay? Well, let's look at this crew. Cumulatively, they're going to go out and they're going to put the same level of effort in. Well, they're going to come out and sponsor 20 individuals. But they're going to sponsor them at family packs. Why? because at a single pack, you're capped in your commissions. Family pack, you're capped at $600,000. I know, we don't want to be whining, everybody. I know that's hurting your heart, only $600,000 in a week. But I promise you, there's already people making over 300 in a week. So it's going to be there, and we're only 4 short months into this. But I digress. So we've got that. We are able to monitor other loved ones. Loved ones are able to monitor us. You've got these multiple devices. Also, if you have a couple extra, when somebody that's close in your vicinity comes onto your team, you're able to put a device on their wrist right while they start. I mean, let's face it, our society nowadays is all about instant gratification. So you've started your business, you're all excited, you want to create a massive lucrative form of income, additional stream of income, and now you're able to start with the device. And then when theirs ships in, then you just give me one back, or you give your sponsor one back. So you've got these extra devices circulating and they're working for you. So many reasons to bring this on. Also, you're building at 500 SV. So let's say all of this side of the organization goes out cumulatively and sponsors 20 individuals at family packs. Well, what's 500 times 20? 10,000. So the same level of effort as the people over here, only these guys over here are still $8,000 away from making diamond in that leg. This side, same level of effort, they're already at diamond. Make sense? You're working 5 times harder over here, and there's so many downsides to it. Over here, or the premium pack, but I'm just speaking family pack right now, you're working smarter and so many more benefits. If somebody decides that they are going to come in at that single pack, then by all means, we want to help them see the value in at least the family pack, and they can build. They can build at that family pack by all means. And when you're building at that family pack, right, this person already has 500 in SV. That qualifies them to make their 20% total sales volume. If you came in at that single pack, well, now you got to go 100, 100, 100, 100, 5 times. You're working so much harder. So hopefully this makes sense, right? Totally just keep building, and you're going to continue to sponsor, because again, the more you sponsor is when you're going to find your builders, and you're balancing out those legs, and you're going to get all those fast start bonuses plus check match. I mean, there's a 1,000 ways that you're getting paid with your personals as well. So that's diamond. And after that, it's just power of duplication. All you're doing is making sure that that new team member gets a get started right call within the same day or 24 hours. It's critical that they do that. So then we'll also send you this, and this is just a few little scripts that you can use. Don't try to go out and memorize this, because this probably isn't your personality. It's not my personality either, but all of the leaders came together and they put it down, and what we wanted to do was just make sure that people have content, right? So a couple ways that I go about this is I'll sit there and say, hey, Anna, in addition to being a personal trainer, do you create other forms of income? Well, yeah, training, sometimes it doesn't always pay the bills. Or if I get hurt, true story, ripped calf muscle, Anna rips a calf, guess what? She doesn't train. What happens when she doesn't train? She don't get paid. Thank God she had this other stream of income working for her, because while she's laid up, not being able to go do her mass trainings and workouts with all of her groups and individuals, she's able to still earn income. It didn't even impact her one bit. So, hey, in addition to being a personal trainer, do you create other forms of income? Or, hey, Christy, in addition to being a copywriter, if I had something on the side that could create lucrative form of income for you, and if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing, would you be open to hearing about it? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, if I send you a 4-minute video, could you watch it right now? No, I'm at work, I can't watch it till later. Okay, what would be a good time? After the girls have dance, soccer, blah, blah, blah. I know what our kids do, so that's why I can say that. Yeah, probably 9 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you at 9 o'clock. It's only 4 minutes, so after you watch it, give me a call back. Okay. She watches it. I send it to her at 9. I don't set it there and let it sit in her inbox. I literally send it to her at 9 o'clock. She watches it. We get on the phone. She's like, oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. She tells me what she likes about it. I tell her, this is what I'm doing. I found a way to pull myself and retire me out of corporate America again. This is ground floor. It is extremely lucrative. We're first to the market. We're partners in this company, and I have positions at the top of my business. Do you see yourself wearing the device, or do you see yourself getting paid on it? That's it. There is nothing more than that. Plain and simple. Show a video, follow up, let your guests, let your prospects understand what it is that you see in this opportunity. Let them know where you're going with this opportunity, what you're trying to accomplish, and why you like it. You're not trying to sell or convince anybody. You just want eyes on that video, because at the end of the day, these people either see themselves as wearing the device or getting paid on it. It's technology. There's not a whole bunch of research to go out there. You don't have to go give somebody a bottle and put something on their face. I say, if you don't have to smear it, shake it, or swallow it, this is awesome. This is greatness. We don't have to wait for any of that. So then what I'd like to do is okay, this is just a template that we gave some people. You can use it. You don't have to use it. I personally don't use it because I have my own way of tracking my individuals that I talk to. I have my own way of making my list, but you can use this. Also, daily activity, I have my own way of tracking, but if this helps you, you're more than welcome to use this. But here's where I like to finish off, this loyalty program. It is really imperative that everybody understands this loyalty program. So if you are multitasking right now, I'm going to ask that you zone in and focus here, because this is your bread and butter. This is not a warranty. It's not just a warranty. This is how you get paid 3 different ways, along with a lot of other benefits, okay? So please, 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 guys, this is awesome. When I finish telling people what the loyalty membership consists of, the most consistent response I get is, why wouldn't anybody, or why would anybody not want to be on loyalty? I'm like, exactly. So here we go. The first thing about our loyalty membership is you get paid, you earn commissions, and you get to keep your volume, which is huge. Doesn't happen in a lot of other companies. The next thing is you've bought your family pack. So you have these additional helos, right? You've got 4 extra helos. What are you going to do with that? Well, they are all protected under this one-time $59 membership. They all get the current features, and they get the futures and the plugins. They get everything. They're covered, all of them, for the $159 a month. Very, very cool. The next thing you get is 512 gig of storage. If anybody is familiar with Dropbox, I call that Dropbox on steroids. You get some online tools. Okay, number 4. This is your protection plan as well. It's not just a protection plan. So you get the protection plan. Let's say your dog chews your helo. Let's say you jump in a pool and zap it out. You take a tubby and you're in there for longer than you're submerging this. It's not supposed to be submerged. It's not waterproof. It's water resistant. Your company, this company is going to replace that up to 2 times a year. Now, every time your loyalty membership hits, you are going to earn loyalty points. You're going to earn loyalty points. You're going to earn 75 loyalty points every single time your loyalty membership hits. And so with these loyalty points, you are able to go into the Helo store and purchase. Let's say when the new device comes out. Yes, we are going to get new devices every 8 months to a year. Don't hold me to that, but we're technology. We're innovating. You use these loyalty points to be able to get these for free, okay? We don't want to come out of pocket on that stuff, so you're able to use these. When the Infolio comes out, which I'm excited, any of us going to Bangkok, we get first dibs on this, a little excited about that. Flattest phone, no electronic smog. Apparently it's got this high def or this high quality camera on it. It's dual SIM. It's incredible, absolutely incredible coming out. So again, dollar for dollar, you get to use those. Now, here's where the commissions come in. Ready? Every week, well, let me do this. Remember, one of the ways you get paid, every time a team member comes on, you get a one-time fast start bonus, 135, 135, 135, paid weekly. Second way you get paid is you get 20% of the total sales volume happening underneath you. Everything that you do, everything your team members do, everything that hits your website, everything that hits the individual's websites that are underneath you, that's all total sales volume. You're making 20% of that on everything below you on a weekly basis. That's the second way you get paid. The third way you get paid is that check match. That's huge, generations. Now we're talking about the fourth way you get paid. This one is an out of sight, out of mind for a year, but check it out. The company's gonna add 1% to your total sales volume every single week. So Anna Marie did $150,000 in total sales volume this week. The company's gonna say, we're gonna add, not take out, we're gonna add 1%. 1% to that, and we're gonna go put it in a loyalty piggy bank. Every week, they're gonna add 1% of my total sales volume, and at the end of 12 months, they're gonna hand me this loyalty bank and say, thank you for being a loyal membership, Merry Christmas. That's gonna be huge because that's adding up. But check this out. Everybody in your team is building an additional stream of income. They are on loyalty. You're personally sponsored. The people that you go out and personally sponsor, they all are going to renew their loyalty on a monthly basis. You're gonna make a one-time $6 bonus off of them. $6 may not sound like a lot, but one, that's every single time it renews. Boom, boom, boom. And two, that is above industry standard on anything that is an auto ship or a renewal or anything. It is way, way high. You don't see that in this industry. But you're gonna make a one-time bonus on your personals. At the same time, that loyalty membership is worth $30 in sales volume. And they're gonna add $30 to your total sales volume for the week. And that's what you're making 20% off of. So you're making 20% off of that $30 and you're making a one-time $6 bonus. Huge. Those are for your personals. Now let's talk about everybody underneath you that you don't even know, but you love them because you're getting paid on them. They all are on loyalty. Well, they're not your personal, so you're not going to get that $6 fast start, but all of those loyalty memberships are worth $30. $30 is going to go towards your total sales volume. And again, that's what you're getting 20% on. That is called true residual income. That's called time freedom. That's called money freedom. That's called retirement. That is absolutely huge. And all of this is a little over $1,400. But again, that's all of this is for $59. And when you bring your 10 members on, which you can do in 1-2 days, especially if you're truly duplicating, that $59 is paid for. This is all free, all free. Incredible, absolutely incredible. So with that, I'm gonna stop sharing and I'm gonna unmute and I'm gonna take the next literally couple minutes to answer any questions or elaborate on anything. If you do not have a question, I just ask that you keep yourself on mute. Is there anybody that needs elaboration on something?
Maybe she just was trying to do for a living. I don't know. Hell,
What was that, Anna? Anna's not on mute.
You're like, my wife would probably frown upon that. Thanks.
Okay, I just muted her.
Hi, Anna Marie. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify one point. This is Angela, by the way. I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hi. So when you were going through the loyalty membership, so for every renewal, you get $6, and you also accrue $30 in sales volume for everyone that you personally enroll, correct?
Correct.
And then for everyone under you, you don't, of course, get that fast cash of $6, but you also accrue $30 in sales volume as well.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Okay, any other questions? All right. All right, well, excellent. Well, this has been recorded. We'll go ahead and post this in the World GN Facebook page. Feel free to use this with any of your new team members. Don't wait for a Get Started Right call. You can use this pre-recording and send it to your new team members so that they can get started right away. It's going to be the same message. They're going to hear the same thing because obviously they're watching this recording. So with that, congratulations again. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys, seeing you guys on some Zooms. And as I'm telling you, the next 90 days is absolutely incredible. This is where it's all happening because with the new future features coming out, that you want to build your foundation. You want to run into tomorrow at midnight, which is the end of our pay cycle, and get ready for Tuesday, the beginning of our new pay cycle, because things are about to get serious next week. So with that, welcome everybody. I look forward to seeing you on our World GN Facebook page. If you haven't been added, make sure that your sponsor adds you. And here we go. We're world changers, everybody. Good night.